Well, Ashley, Portland Public Schools actually held a press conference this afternoon to address exactly how the variant is impacting schools. And as of today, both Cleveland and McDaniel High Schools are closed, with students temporarily transitioning to remote learning for the next week. So the district says it's a staffing issue, and too many staff and students apparently have been absent due to COVID, and there just aren't enough substitute teachers who can step in to fill the need. For the two schools involved, though, extracurricular activities are also on pause. District leaders say they're monitoring the numbers in schools and classrooms individually. But with the variant spreading rapidly and the situation being so dynamic, there may be additional schools that may need to temporarily transition to remote learning as well.
Even as we looked at the numbers yesterday, we made the call on 2 high schools, but there were several others that also were concerning, but where we felt that we could cover those absences. Unfortunately, it looks like we may have other schools where we'll need to go through our decision-making process and work with our school leaders there to decide if that's the right call.
So district leaders say they're going to be monitoring numbers at all their schools throughout the weekend so that they can try to give parents a heads up as soon as possible if an additional school also has to close. Earlier today, I also got a chance to speak with a Cleveland high school junior, and she told me she's just frustrated.
And we should be going back online, and it's the best to keep us safe. But I am wary, and it feels like very recent history is repeating itself because it feels disingenuous to pretend like I'm getting the same level and quality of education online and my learning isn't being, majorly interrupted.
So now Natasha is concerned about her peers. She sent us these photos from her friends at other schools. You can see students shoulder to shoulder walking to class or eating in groups crammed in hallways. Some are wearing masks, others are not. And as a reminder, if you're curious about the COVID situation at your child's school, many districts have a dashboard where you can view those numbers in real time. Although I will say there is a little bit of a lag because the situation is so dynamic and rapidly changing. Back to you.
Yeah, so much happening. It's hard to keep track of all of it. Christine, thank you.